go ahead and get the live all started and set up for today. So welcome on in. So I'm just getting everything all set up while you guys join on in to today's live. So let's go ahead and get our TikTok live started as well. So, okay. So let me go ahead and add in the curl products to the YouTube shop, and we'll go ahead and get started. So welcome in, everyone. Thanks so much for joining on in today. Happy Saturday and happy long weekend, Labor Day weekend, where I am laboring away. But welcome on in. Thank you again, everyone, for joining on in. So give me a second to go ahead and set everything on up. If my shop could work, that would be very helpful. There we go. And let me move you. Okay, perfect. Love. So happy Saturday again. Give you all a hot second to join on in while I go ahead and set up the live. I'm just getting everything working and started. Adding in some products to the YouTube shop. There we go. Okay, let me go ahead and save that. So we are live again, and we're packing up your orders today. So we have a lot of TikTok shop orders to pack today, and I'm wearing my funky little new Shopify shirt that I found in a mystery package from Shopify. So again, give you all a second to join on in while I go ahead and get everything else set up. So I actually have everything set up. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and show you guys some fall products to start off the live. I'm actually not wearing a fall scrunchie today. Surprise, surprise. I went with one of our mini scrunchies in my hair because a lot of people have been asking me what our minis look like, and since I have my braids in, I decided to go with our mini sage bullet scrunchie. So that's how mini scrunchies look like. But if you don't know who I am, my name is Joshua. I started this business when I was 13 years old, and I sell unbreakable, oversized and mini scrunchies, as well as bows. Some of our bows here, our little iridescent bows, headbands, claw clips, and most recently, I launched the curl box, which if you don't know what it is essentially a curl routine in a box, perfect for anyone who's just getting started with it, taking care of their curly hair. You can't tell right now, but I struggled for a lot of my life trying to figure out the perfect curl routine for my hair. So I created this box because of my own struggle and journey with my curls. So it includes 7 different products with a step-by-step guide, as well as a tutorial with shampoo, conditioner, curl cream, a t-shirt curl towel hand sewn by me, a silk bonnet, and 2 unbreakable scrunchies hand sewn by my mom. So all of it comes in this reusable box, obviously, that you can use for whatever you want. So that is our curl box. Do I have any pink bows? I do. We have this long tail pink bow, and I do have it in this big size as well as the smaller one. So I have this size in a pink. These 2 styles of bows come in red, green, blue, and pink. So this is the iridescent bow. Let me know if you want me to pin the pink one for you in the big one or the smaller size. Just let me know which one. So again, if you're someone who has been looking for the perfect curl routine or struggling to find all the right curl products, this is the box for you. Everything in here are products that I use in my own curl routine every single day. Well, when I don't have my braids in. Sometimes I do have braids in. So we have shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream, all hand pumped into these bottles by Ma, of course. Then I include a reversible and adjustable silk bonnet. Then a t-shirt curl towel hand sewn by me. This is to dry your curls after the shower in a curly shape instead of traditional methods which stretch out your hair and straighten it out instead of curling it while it's drying. And then we include 2 scrunchies, which you can always let me know in the order notes if you want these as minis or if you want a different design for these. If you want fall design, Christmas design, whatever design you want of these, I can do that. So this is the blue box. At the bottom there, I do also include that step-by-step guide written out, but there's also a video guide. So this is the blue box. We do also have a pink version, which is our best-selling version, which I am now sold out of the box of, but I did just get more in, so they are in stock. So that's why I'm not showing the pink one. But this is the curl box for those of you that don't know, and I cannot close it. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're getting all closed up. And then on my website, we do also have shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream in 10-ounce bottles. So if anyone just wants the products, I sell those as well. And now back to what I was doing, which was showing our fall scrunchies. We have pumpkin Starbucks, we have cinnamon and spice, a personal favorite, we have pumpkin spice latte, and we have the fall coffee, which is another personal favorite and my bestie's favorite. So those are some of our fall scrunchies. I'm not wearing a fall outfit today, which is very unfortunate. Usually I am, I feel like. So, we have all of our fall scrunchies out, and if you guys have any questions or want to see any specific designs, just let me know. Do you have anything for volume or making hair look thicker? So not necessarily, however, once I do launch Enchanted Curl separately, I definitely want to expand more into separate kind of categories. So definitely want to do that, but the curl box overall does give you more volume and definition of your curls if you have curly or wavy hair. So hopefully it kind of makes sense. Let me know if anyone has any other questions about the curl box or if y'all want to see any specific products. And if you order while I'm live today, you get a free scrunchie with your order. So get your orders in while I'm live for a free scrunchie with your order. Yes, I do sell a lot. A lot of people are still loving the scrunchies, of course. We have so many different designs. Who couldn't love them? And speaking of, we have some orders to package up. To start off, we have Maria's order. Maria here got 3 of our 2-for-1 scrunchie deals. Can I show the headband? Yes. Here's some of our headbands that we have. These are all of our flat ones. We do also have twist knot ones, which I have. No, I don't. I don't have one here. But we do also have twist knot in all these designs. So this is our sprinkle one of my personal favorites. These are all the flat headbands. Again, let me know if anyone wants me to pin these headbands for y'all on the TikTok shop. I do have them on there as well as my website in a separate section. Then we have the light pink one, also available in a twist knot. We do also have a dusty rose one. And then this is my personal favorite. This is the cream velvet. It's kind of hard to see the texture of it, but it's like a ribbed kind of velvet. It is so soft and so stretchy. So those are some of our headbands that we have. Let me know if anyone wants me to pin any of them. We do have a few different colors of the headbands as well. We have some pastels, some sage green ones, a lot of different headbands in there. And if you guys ever want a headband in your curl box instead of a scrunchie, I can always do that as well. Let me know if you guys ever want any customizations to your curl boxes in the order notes or in a separate email. I'm always happy to customize them for you guys. So now back to Maria's order. Like I was saying, they got 3 of our 2-for-1 deals, and my eyeball is itchy. And if you don't know what our 2-for-1 deal is, it is essentially a 2-for-1 mystery scrunchie deal. You get 2 scrunchies for the price of 1, and you can let me know in the order notes if you have any requests for your 2-for-1 deal. And if you want specific designs, let me know as many options as possible. But they did leave me an order note saying, can I have the red velvet sparkly one, a surprise sparkly one, and 2 fall ones? If you have a white sparkly one, if not green, the rest surprises. Love. Let's go ahead and follow their note, and I'm actually going to grab the bag later. So, red velvet sparkly one is our burgundy sparkle, which is this guy right here, which I absolutely love. One of our Christmas classics. Then they wanted a surprise sparkly one. So I don't know if they mean velvet sparkly or normal sparkly, but I'm going to go with our normal sparkly because I only have one other velvet. And for their surprise, actually they already have a red. Let's go with, what if I go with a blue? Let's go with blue sparkly. So here's our blue sparkly random surprise one. Then, let's see. Let me take these out of the inventory before I forget. Burgundy sparkle. So again, if you're just joining on into today's live, don't forget, if you order while I'm live, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. So get your orders in while I'm live for a free scrunchie with your order. And we don't only have scrunchies now, if you didn't know. We do also have the curl box available, as well as headbands, bows, claw clips, wristlets, and so many other fun things. I just pinned the curl box on there for anyone wanting to grab it. We sold so many curl boxes yesterday, which makes me so excited. So then for Maria's order, they wanted 2 fall ones, which I have 2 right over here. And I'm going to go with our 2 best-selling fall scrunchies, which is the Buffalo Sunflower one and also Pumpkin Spice Latte, which is my personal favorite. So we're going to go with these 2 fall ones. And then they also wanted a white sparkly, if not green. I don't think I have white. Actually, do I don't. That was black. Okay, so I'm going to go with the green. Wait, where is she? I hope I have some. I do. Okay, so I'm going to go with the Forest Green Silk. No, not Forest Green Silk. What am I saying? I'm going to go with the Forest Green Sparkle. Sparkle, not Silk, as their next one in their order, and that leaves just one more, which I'm actually going to go with the Black Sparkle. Forest Sparkle. And then for the last one, I'm going to go with Black Sparkle, which is right over here. This is the Black Sparkle Velvet. Classic. And, oh, that's weird. Okay, it's not called Forest Sparkle, it's Green Sparkle. Oops. I don't know the name of my own scrunchies. Okay, let me see if I can find her. There she is. Okay, so we got those all out of the inventory. Since they got 3 2-for-1 deals, that means they get 6 scrunchies. There is still something in my eyeball. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have all 6. They do also get a free scrunchie since the order was live. So let me go ahead and grab them a fall one for their free scrunchie. If y'all ever want a specific scrunchie as your free one, just let me know in the order notes. So let's go ahead and pack all this on up for Maria's order. I hope you love all your fun scrunchies, Maria. So let's go ahead and get these in here. And again, if you're just joining on in, if you order one live, you get a free scrunchie with your order. So go ahead and get your orders in while I'm live for a free scrunchie with your order. And let me know if y'all have any questions or any requests. Any scrunchies, headbands, bows, or anything that you want to see. And I see so many of you guys are checking out the curl box. Truly do appreciate all the support on the curl box. Hoping to expand it into something so much bigger this year. So I truly do appreciate all the support. So we have everything for Maria's order. All their 2-for-1 deal scrunchies. So they're getting 6 scrunchies. They only paid for 3 of them. So if you're wondering how that deal works, that's how. So let's go and slap on the label, and we can go ahead and ship all this on off to Maria. And I do need to grab my little thank you stickers before I forget. I've been trying to get rid of these little thank you stickers for the longest time, and they're so small, which means that there's like 1,000 on each roll. You love your new scrunchies. Your new scrunchie you want to buy to make all the cute scrunchies. Oh my goodness, Christina, thank you so much. You have no idea how much that means. I am so glad you love it. So we have that for Maria's order, and off it goes. And there is still something in my eyeball that I cannot get out. Hopefully it goes away. So our next order here is for Albert, and they also got our 2-for-1 mystery scrunchie deal. And they left me an order note, and I remember because they were on my live. For my fiance, Kaylee, she likes girly Christmas and fall. She has your brown cow print, the fall flannel, and shark. She loves pink in Christmas or any bride ones. I don't know what you have. Perfect. So this is literally the perfect note for our 2-for-1 deal. So I actually, from when they joined the live, I set aside some Christmas ones. Yeah, Christmas ones. What am I saying? So I actually have, I believe, 2 Christmas ones right over here, which will be perfect. So those two Christmas ones are our cookies and mouse, as well as the pink tree cakes. So they got 3 of the 2-for-1 deal, so that's the first one. Then I'm gonna go with the most bridal one that I believe that I have, which is the Ivory Crushed Velvet, which I am personally obsessed with. So this is the Ivory Crushed Velvet, and we got another order. Thank you again. Truly appreciate it. You all are seriously the best. So let's go ahead and get Ivory Crushed out of the inventory. Then I think I'm gonna go with one of our fall ones. So I'm gonna go with Pumpkin Spice Latte because classic fall right here. So that is for, let's see, pink and Christmas. Oh my god, that's perfect. So I think I'm gonna go with another fall one, and I'm gonna go with Pumpkin Patch, as well as maybe trying to see what other Christmas one I have. I'm gonna go with, I think, another fall one or a solid color. Maybe I'll go with the solid color, just to truly mix it up. We're gonna go with Pink Silk as well as the Pink Pumpkin Patch. I think I love my choice. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go with Pink Pumpkin Patch, and then I'll get Pink Silk out of the inventory as well. So if you didn't know, I truly do curate all of these for the 2-for-1 deals. So truly all my love is going into them. So Pink Silk out of the inventory, and then they do also get a free scrunchie since the order was live. But before I choose that, I saw something, but I couldn't read it on the screen. Your most grease in the fall, any new TikTok besties? Oh, thanks for joining in, Nicole. Welcome. So let me see. For the last one for their order, I wonder if I have any other. I'm trying to think if I have any other Christmas ones, but I don't think I do. I wish I did. I have some Halloween, but I think for their last one, I'm going to go with one last fall one. I'm going to go with the Buffalo Sunflower one, which is also a bullet. So I think that's going to be everything for their order. I hope Kylie loves it. Let's go ahead, pack all this on up, and ship it on off. So if you are just joining on into today's live, welcome. If you order one live on the TikTok shop or the website, you get a free scrunchie included with your order. On our website, we do currently have a BOGO deal going on for all summer scrunchies, which a little hint of mine is that our 2-for-1 scrunchie deal is in the summer collection. So if you want the ultimate deal, go ahead and order the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal on the website, and you get basically 4 scrunchies for the price of 1. Little hint for y'all. And we also have our curl box right now on a mega sale on the TikTok shop. So our curl box is valued at over $75. It includes 7 different products, including shampoo, conditioner, curl cream, our t-shirt curl towel, a silk bonnet, and 2 scrunchies, plus a video guide and a step-by-step guide with do's and don'ts for curly hair. So all that's valued at over $75, and you can currently get it for just $30 on the TikTok shop. So take use of the mega sale while you can. So we have that for Albert's order. Off it goes. Thank you for the support. On to our next order here, which is for Jacqueline. And we got another order. Thank you again. You guys are seriously the best. Taking use of that free scrunchie deal, I see. So Jacqueline, here's our next order. And they got 5 scrunchies, and they did also leave me an order note. So let's go ahead and read it. And I literally cannot see anything today. Possible for that, for my 2-for-1, can I get a brown velvet and a pink velvet? And for the free one, a buffalo. We can do that. So to start off, they did also get regular scrunchies. So let's go ahead and grab those first. To start off, they got the Forest Green Silk Scrunchie right here. Here's that Forest Green Silk. This is one of my personal favorites. I absolutely adore this one. Next up, for their order, they got the Plum spandex scrunchie, which is right here. Here's our plum spandex scrunchie, another favorite of mine. And if you guys have any requests on scrunchies, headbands, bows, or anything else that you want to see while I'm live, just let me know. Or if y'all have any questions, again, just let me know. Next up, we have the pastel yellow bullet, which almost matches my nails. Cute. And then lastly, we have the royal blue velvet, but that isn't all for this order. So here's that royal blue velvet scrunchie. Love. And that's not all for their order, because they also got the 2-for-1 deal, which they wanted the brown velvet and pink velvet, which I don't know if I have pink velvet in stock. And we got another order. Thank you again. You guys are seriously the best. Truly appreciate all the support. So pink velvet. I do have pink velvet. Okay. There's our pink velvet, all in stock. Do I ship to Northern Ireland? Yes, I do ship worldwide. I don't believe TikTok Shop is currently available for international shipments. However, if you go to my bio on my website, I do ship worldwide. So no matter where you are, I do ship to you. So brown velvet's next, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the brown crushed velvet for their order. Goes flying down. So here's that brown velvet for their order. And lastly, they do also get a free scrunchie since the order was live. So if you guys want a free scrunchie with your order, get yours in the next 30 minutes for that free scrunchie deal. So lastly, I'm going to go ahead and grab the black and white buffalo. Right here. Black and white buffalo scrunchie. And that makes everything for Jacqueline's giant order. Let's go ahead and pack all this on up, and I need to organize it first in a way that I like. So if you guys have any questions while I'm live today, just let me know in the comments there. And if you guys want to see any specific scrunchies or anything else, again, let me know. And if you're someone with frizzy, wavy, curly, or textured hair, grab yourself a curl box. If you don't know what the curl box is, it is essentially a curl routine in a box. 7 different products, all valued at over $75. All for just $30 right now on the TikTok shop. So if you haven't already, grab yourself a curl box, and included in your curl box is a little discount code that is perfect for grabbing our full-size bottles of shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream, which is available on my website if you just want those products. And we have everything for Jacqueline here. Let's go ahead and slap on a little sticker, and we can ship this on off. Slap that, there we go. Perfection. And off that goes to Jacqueline. So again, let me know if anyone has any requests on scrunchies or anything else that you want to see up close. I do want to show off some more of our fall favorites. So here are a few more of some of my personal favorite fall scrunchies that we currently have. Thanks so much for the rose. Truly appreciate it. So we have our bear and pine tree scrunchie. This is currently in a mini, in the ribbed, and then we also have it in oversized in the bullet. I say it was on sale on the page. So with your curl box, you get a little discount code to use for our shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream. So that's what that was. But currently on my page on the TikTok shop, we have everything on a flash sale, and the curl box is on a mega sale right now. And then on my website, we have a 2-for-1. Wait, no, not 2-for-1. Buy one, get one free BOGO deal on all summer scrunchies, which includes the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal. So essentially, you can get 4 scrunchies for the price of 1 on my website right now. So that is all the sales that we currently have, I guess. So next up for the fall scrunchies, we have the Buffalo Sunflower, which is another bestseller. Do I have any purple ones? I have a ton of purple scrunchies. I'll go ahead and show those next. This one's kind of purple or pink, whatever you see. So we have the pumpkin floral here. Then we have one of my personal favorites, flannel. the navy and orange flannel, so incredibly soft. How soft? All of our scrunchies are extremely soft. The softest ones include silk, velvet, flannel, bullet, and rib knit. The cotton ones are slightly harder than those, but truly depends on your preference. Next up, we have the fall Snoopy one. This one's only on the website. Then we have the fall donuts and drinks, which is another one of my best friend's favorites. What all comes in the curl box? Let me go ahead and show you. Lastly, we have the orange plaid one. We do also have this in a burnt orange brown color. So this is the curl box. This is the blue version. We do also have a pink one, but I'm out of the box with that. But it is in stock. So this is the curl box. You get 7 different products, and you get a video tutorial. So to start off, you get the welcome card with a video tutorial link. Then you get a trial, pretty big trials of the shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream. I use these every day on my own hair. They're all natural and made with rice protein and shea butter. Perfect for curly hair. And even if you have wavy or frizzy hair, this is all perfect for you. It'll help you develop either better waves or even better curls than you already do, and reduce frizz with our soak bonnet. This is what I wear every single night. It's reversible and adjustable. I require my soak bonnets to be adjustable, so that was the number one thing that I had to have when I was making this box. Then this is hand sewn by me. It is a t-shirt curl towel. This is to dry your hair after the shower, and this essentially dries it on top of your head in a curly shape instead of traditional methods, which will frizz out and straighten out your hair instead of drying it all curled. And then a hot tip that I have is after the shower, right after, squeeze out all the water, then put in some curl cream and then put it in the cap. Because of the way that the cap is designed, it'll actually help absorb all that curl cream into your curls. So, highly recommend taking use of that. And we got another order. Thank you again. Truly appreciate it. Then lastly, at the bottom of your curl box, you get a silk scrunchie and a design one. The blue one comes with the blue and purple tie-dye, as well as royal blue silk, and then the pink box comes with the butterfly bullet, as well as pink silk. You can always let me know in the order notes or in an email afterwards if you want these designs in minis or if you want different designs completely. I'm happy to switch those out. And then at the bottom here, I include a step-by-step guide and some curly hair do's and don'ts. Just place your first order on the page while I pack it live. Thank you so much, Leslie. Join on in tomorrow, and I'll most likely be packing it up on tomorrow's live. But thank you so much, Leslie, for all the support. Truly do appreciate it. So your curl box does come in this reusable box, which is perfect to hold all your curl items or any makeup, hair stuff that you want to hold in it. So that's everything included in the curl box. Let me know if y'all have, there it goes flying away. Let me know if y'all have any questions about the curl box. And again, let me know if you guys ever want me to replace any parts of the curl box with a different scrunchie, a headband, or a bow. I'm happy to replace items. We'll be buying soon. Love it. I'm so glad to hear it, Ellen. Thank you so much for the support. I'm glad I could show you everything. So that's the curl box, so go ahead and grab your curl boxes. And if y'all place an order within the next 30 minutes, you get a free scrunchie with your curl box. So again, you guys can always feel free to email me or send me a message with your order if you want me to replace any items in the curl box with an additional scrunchie or replace it with a headband, a bow. We also have claw clips and wristlets. Anything, I'm happy to replace them. So again, thank you everyone for joining on into today's live. Don't forget to grab yourself some of our fall scrunchies. We do also have a ton of year-round designs and solid color scrunchies. I'm so sad the basket's not available. I am so sorry about that. As well, if you want to see all my products, just go to my profile, head to the link there, and you can see all my products there, even more than I have on my TikTok shop. So not to worry, I do have another option. I am so sorry it's not available in all the countries yet, but hopefully soon enough on the TikTok shop. But for now, just head over there and you can see everything on my site. So let me go ahead and put all this back. And I saw someone ask if I have holographic, and yes I do. Here's our tie-dye holographic scrunchie. So here's the holographic scrunchie. And this is the tie-dye holographic scrunchie. Let me know if you want me to pin it for you on the TikTok shop. And if you're watching over on my YouTube live, you guys can shop through the YouTube shop. It should be in the upper right hand corner, or my website is enchantedScrunch.com. So that'll be it for today's live. You guys still have 30 minutes left to get orders in for a free scrunchie to be included with your order. So I hope y'all enjoyed live. Go ahead and get your orders in the next 30 minutes for a free scrunchie with your order. And I will see y'all next time. Bye. 30 minutes left for a free scrunchie with your order.